Hello, hello. Hi guys, happy Monday. I hope you all had a relaxing, wonderful Valentine's. For those of you who celebrated your Valentine's with your special somebody or with a group of friends or just had some quality time with you and yourself. You probably did a facial, you probably did something that you just enjoyed with yourself, home, quiet, whether it be watching a movie or doing a painting. Yesterday I painted with my family. We did, everybody had their own canvas, something that I wanted to do since December. I bought it since December, you want to do Boxing Day, but we did it on Valentine's Day, nevertheless. It was enjoyable. And so whatever you would have done yesterday, I just hope that you had a great time, you enjoyed it, and you are well rested and raring to go for this new week that is ahead. So today is an extra special day for me. Today, my first daughter turned 8 today. Her journey to Earth was a very interesting one. Celebrating with her as well is my one and only darling niece, Michaela. Happy birthday, honey. Have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a enjoyable day, that it will be a memorable day for you. So I just want to tell you happy birthday from Auntie. Love you, love you, love you. Have a great day. Brandon, please treat your sister nice today. Well, Makiva, I know you have things under control because she probably have you busy with a list of things that she probably put together for you. So enjoy the day together, y'all. So yes, today is Krista's birthday. She turned 8 today. So I just wanted to reminisce on that as we do our regular Monday video on this YouTube channel. So if you're joining me for the first time, I want to welcome you. My name is Melina De Silva. I am the mother of 4 children. I have a husband, a darling husband, and I own 2 businesses thus far. 2-3-ish. I am the co-owner of My Pot of Peace, where we sell beautiful plants to decorate your spaces. And that is the head of my 3-year-old jumping up in my video, even though I told her to sit down. So yes, co-owner together with Aline Williams, a very dear friend of mine. We own My Pot of Peace together, and I am the owner of Beauty with Grace Salon and Spa, and I also the manufacturer, supplier, sales representative for Beauty with Grace products. So if you're joining me for the first time, welcome. Feel free to share and subscribe. But today, so we usually do devotionals, but today I just want to give God thanks for life. Today, like I said, is my daughter's birthday. According to doctors, she was not supposed to be here. While I was about 4 months pregnant with her when I collapsed and broke my ankle in 2 places. So, of course, they had to do surgery, major surgery, and as a result, they said the chances of her survival would be very, very, very slim. Very, very slim. So, of course, hearing that you're traumatized. I'm not even gonna lie to all. Your faith wasn't the first thing that kicked in at all. It was like, oh my God, Jesus, what is this? And when they said that I had to do surgery, that it could not have been repaired with just a cast, that I had to do surgery and I had to go under, I said I want to be awake. And they said because of the pregnancy, you have to be awake if we have any chance of saving the baby. So while under surgery, I spent 3 hours literally with my hand on my stomach praying and asking God, Father, please spare the life of this child. I can't deal with 2 traumatic situations in one. To come and have to deal with this, with my uncle, and then to lose a baby. So like I said, doctors didn't really give me any kind of encouragement to have faith. But of course, as a believer, you just know that it is important to trust in the God that you serve. So she is here. So after the surgery, they didn't even want to do a ultrasound because they said most likely, because they keep asking, are you bleeding? Are you bleeding? Are you bleeding? And I'm saying, well, I'm not looking to be bleeding and this child not going anywhere. And they kept checking in and asking because that is what they expected based on the fact that I fell and based on the fact that I had to go under anesthesia and I had to be under for so long because it was supposed to be 1-on-1. It ended up being 3 hours in surgery. So lo and behold, Madam made it through. God was great, He was gracious, and He was the miraculous God that He is. And then when it was time to deliver, Missy decided I coming out for first. So when I 10 centimeters dilated, I don't know when Madam flipped the script in the womb and moved from head down to feet down, so I had to do emergency C-section. I'm saying all of that to say, God is sovereign. And sometimes I know we pray and we believe and we ask God for certain things, but sometimes Him not doing exactly what we expect Him to do. The Bible says, without faith it is impossible to please God. And it also says in Hebrews that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So sometimes you're exercising your faith, you're doing what you need to do. But at the end of the day, I think it is wise for us, and I don't think it's exemplifying lack of faith or little faith. I think it is acknowledging that God is sovereign in the midst of. I thank God today that He was sovereign in my situation and that nothing didn't go wrong with the baby at the time, who is 8 today. While we were in surgery, nothing happened afterwards, and even while I was about to deliver, the right doctors were there, the right nurses were there. I remember this nurse Florence, I'll never forget her name. She said, Mommy, I know this is not what you expected and you already been through a lot, but trust me, I'm staying here with you until it's done. And I remember coming out of, this time I had to go under. Coming out from the anesthesia when they was waking me up, she was just right there in my face. Right here. And sometimes we go through things in life. We have experiences, some very good, some very bad. And you would think, oh God, why would you break your foot pregnant? Why God would allow that? And God is sovereign. So sometimes God allows things. He allows certain things. And at the time it may look like this is the worst possible thing ever, the worst possible situation that it could ever be in. And we have to trust that God knows the best plan for us, the best outcome, the best circumstance, that whatever you are experiencing in this moment is the best situation for you at this point in time. If you are a believer, the Bible said all things work together for good to them that love God and are called according to His purpose. So if you know you love God, called according to His purpose, then everything that takes place is working for your good. I have some situations as believers. I think that sometimes when we get saved, I don't think that right in that moment it is explained properly what it is we're signing up for. And so you think that because you are now saved, I'm not supposed to have no bad days. Joy is supposed to be unspeakable and full of glory. Peace, I'm supposed to have peace all the time. Storms supposed to be calm. Matter of fact, no storms. It should just be bright and sunny days. And they don't tell us, like the disciples, you might get into a boat well prepared to go on to the other side, and boom, in the middle of the ocean, you end up in a storm that you didn't prepare, plan, or had any intentions of dealing with. Or you came here with a purpose and intent, and you plan to this is my pregnancy, and I am going to have this pregnancy undisturbed, no drama, and then boom, you break your foot. Not only did you break your foot, so you had a emergency surgery at 4 months, and come 6 months later, you are now going to have another major surgery. And you're thinking to yourself, but no, no, I just pray. I just be reading my Bible. I know that's not supposed to happen, and I don't think we prepare new believers, we prepare Christians, and a whole, sometimes old Christians too, to have in mind that things will happen, but when they do happen, just remember, all things work together for good. All things work together for good. Now, I don't know why my foot needed to be broken in 2 places. I'm left right now with 2 steel plates in my ankle and 8 screws that when rain is about to fall, you know that it triggers off in your ankle that hey, the weather is about to change, and you feel it before everybody else, before a drop fall. That signal is sent out into your ankle. Years later, it still happens. And so you may think to yourself, what's the point of this? What is the point of this? And I just want to encourage us that I don't know what exactly your heavy winds or storm or rainy season may be right now, if you are in one. Because as believers, we do go through that, and that is normal. More so after you become a believer, because the enemy just out to get you. He wants you to remain depressed. He wants you to not live in faith. He wants you to fall back on probably substances that you would have used to calm your mind, to start back drinking, to start back smoking, rather than resting in the arms of God and in the peace of God, knowing that He will keep your heart and mind if you keep it stayed on Him. So you are always under the gun, always under attack, and so things will continue to happen as a believer. And it is not, Pastor Hayden said, it is not an easy life, but it is the best life. It is a hard life, but it is the best life. And I know from time to time we will go through some Lord COVID. If we just reflect on 2020, for some of us, it will just say, Jesus, Lord have mercy. But in all things work together. All things work together. I'm not saying you might feel to rip out the hair out of your head, shave the sides and color the top, because it's so stressful, which is why my hair is in braids right now. Only I'm telling you, ladies, if you feel like, it is getting a little too much for you, braid the hair, don't cut it. Braid the hair, don't cut it. Somehow we just always take it out on our hair when stress levels start to increase. So sometimes you might just have to literally just stand still. I did it in one of my previous devotions, Psalms 46 verse 10. Be still and know that God is God. He is God even when the outcome is not what you want it to be. So I'm not telling you this from some airy-fairy something that I heard. This is what I am living currently. I tell you already, I'm not coming here to think whatever. It's because it's either I went through, going through, or it's somewhere there, but it would have been through experience. So I'm telling you from being in it at the moment, you may not always appreciate what the outcome is, but just know for a fact without the shadow in the middle of my video. Renee, why are you calling me? Sorry about that. So yes, so sometimes you may just have to tell yourself, I am going to be still and know that God is God. God is God even when the outcome is not what I have written down, and it does not negate the fact that you exercise great faith, mustard seed faith. It does not negate that. All it is that God just decide in the grand scheme of things from where I am looking, I am telling you this is the best thing for you at this point in time. You may not feel like it, but this is it. And to you explaining all the positives, all the pros, and all the cons, and why the pros outweigh the cons. And so God, this is it, Jesus. This is how you need to figure this out for me. This is how you need to work it out. And sometimes you never know exactly within that situation that seeming all bad to you, what exactly God is maturing and growing and making fruitful on the inside of you. So it could be patience, it could be long suffering, it could be faith in itself, it could be peace, it could just be learning how to be still. I am not good at that. Confession, I am not good at being still. I am, come, what need to do? Let's go, let's get it. This have to do? Okay, so I will do this. Okay, so what is the problem here? Okay, let me figure out what's the plan? That is my signature line. What's the plan? Because there must be a plan to get things back up and running and to get them wheels turning again. So, that might be it for me. Coming to think about it. So it might just be that, learning how to let your feathers, when a foul feathers ruffled, how all the feathers does just be fluffy. It might just be, Melina, settle your feathers, let them lie down calmly and wait. Wait and watch me do what I need to do. Wait and watch me work this out. Just wait for 10 days instead of 3. I know you want this done in 3 days, but I'm going to do it in 10 days and relax your feathers. So that might be it for you. I don't know. But being still and knowing that God is God sometimes is not always the easiest, especially when it seems as if the situation, okay, everything urgent for me. It's urgent. Jesus, this is an emergency. Hello. This is an emergency. God, fix it, make it work, make it happen. Come, let me do this. Come on. Come, send Michael, send Gabriel, send John Peter, send somebody and organize this for me. And he might just be telling you, relax, I've got this, relax. And the I've got this, I'm just telling on you, it may not be I've got this, working on how you want to do it. It might just be I've got this, and this that I've got is the best thing for you. So, that's my encouragement for this week. Just know that things happen and it may not be always something good. It might cause you a lot of pain. Trust me, being pregnant with your foot in your cast, it is not, with a growing baby, putting extra weight on a foot, that healing, it is not the easiest thing to go through, to experience. It was one of my most difficult and hardest pregnancy, emotionally, mentally, physically. It was a lot happened during that pregnancy. With both my girls coming to think about it, I will break them child foot, give them active food. Anyway, so yes, it may not always be a pleasurable, good experience, but just know that God has your best interests at heart, and He's a good Father. Just remember that. God is a good Father, and as a result of that, I am trusting that the things that He allowed in my way or allowed to happen to me is because I know God not wicked, and He not doing nothing to me for doing its sake, and He not doing it for spite. So I know that if whatever happens, God is a good Father, and He's doing whatever needs to be done that is in my best interest. So remember to stay safe, sanitize, social distance, keep wearing your mask, y'all. Don't forget to support a small business. Tease Nail Harbor, check her out. Check out Charles Snap, check out My Pot of Peace, Beauty with Grace Salon and Spa, and check out Lydia's Luxury Bags. So, until next time guys, just remember that everything that happens, God one is not unaware. He is not doing your thing for spite, and all of it is for your best interest. So love you guys. Have a great happy birthday Krista. Happy birthday Michaela. Love you both. And enjoy your day. So until next time.